Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to farm Ishizu level 40 using the Unhappy Girl method with Taya. It's kind of straightforward, but first time it's definitely a little challenging. As you can tell, I'm almost running out of keys, so I decided to make this video before I ran out. Our main goals are definitely the Gravekeeper's Priestesses. We need one more, or maybe possibly another Chief, just to make a complete Gravekeeper's deck. I would like another Steel, just in case. But anyways, this is the deck we're going to use. We're going to use Taya, of course, because she has a skill, Holy Guard. I believe the skill is, let's see, just to make sure. I believe it's the skill that you get initially. Yeah, so this is nice because Holy Guard is you get initially with Taya and you don't have to farm for it. You just start off with it. But this is a deck we're going to pretty much use. This is a pretty easily obtainable deck. The hardest card to get is probably a Union Attack. So if you don't have Union Attack, you could use Ryoku. Let's see if I have that here. Show you. Use Ryoku. Where is it? I'm not even sure how to spell it correctly, but let's see. You can use 2 copies of Ryoku, but where's that card? There it is. You use 2 copies of this card. You obtain this through the card trader, but pretty much what it does is targets one face of monster, and then you gain an attack of it, and the other monster's half. So you pretty much use this method. It works too. You just need 2 of those, possibly 3. That's will give you a higher attack, but I think 2 will be fine just because towards the end of the duel, Ishizu's monster is a pretty high attack level anyway, so your little Gravekeeper vessel will have pretty much high attack. But anyways, this is pretty much the main deck right here. Let me go back out here. Our goal is to use Unhappy Girl and Holy Guard to pretty much stall until we gather our pieces. The rest of our traps here are pretty much there to prevent us from dying before we get this card here. Raimi helps us get the Unhappy Girl. The Gravekeeper's Vessel and this card here will help us get the attack on there. If you have Ryoku and you're not using this method, you just pretty much take off this card. You can take it off. Well, actually, maybe you keep this, and then when you bring out if you have Blue Eyes Ultimate, this is where you need to as well. This is the overall deck. I wish I could explain a little better, but it's pretty straightforward. You stall with this card right here, and this card is for their Gravekeeper's Assailant. From changing this card to defense mode, it blocks it. And let's see. This card is to get rid of the Gravekeeper's, what's that card called? It's called Necro Valley, because when you summon this card being a Gravekeeper, it will have more than 700 attack, which you can't use this card here. Secret Passage your treasure on this card, so you can't attack directly. So you have to pretty much use this the last turn. It's kind of a little confusing at first, but let me make this video to help you out. That way you don't have to waste like probably 200 keys just to get a hang of it. But let me go ahead and battle Ishizu right now to show you how the deck works pretty much. Okay, so we have our Rayman. Let's set that down, Raymar, just to get our Unhappy Girl quicker. Hopefully, doesn't do too much damage in one turn, but let's go see. Buzzing got automatically destroyed. Oh crap! Oh, gotta do that. I should have done that, but whatever. There we go. Finally got Unhappy Girl. Okay. So the goal pretty much is once you attack into the monster, you take no battle damage because of the Unholy Guard, and then now his monster can't attack. Only thing I will pretty much... Okay, there's a Gravekeeper Assailant. Because he doesn't have Necro Valley out, that effect won't go through, so I'm going to save my other card for later. I'll set this right now, and I'm going to set this just to thin my deck out for the last Unhappy Girl. If you have 3 Unhappy Girls, you definitely want to run it. It gives you a higher chance of winning. Being that I only have 2 of them, my win rate is probably like, I want to say, a little less because of that. But it's okay. You can still pretty much win consistently. Unless you draw really badly, which happens a video ago when I made this, trying to make this. So this is the second attempt, but I'm pretty confident I should be able to do this time around because I had my Unhappy Girls. Let's see, I'm gonna attack the Gravekeeper's Assailant just to get a double. lockdown because that card's the tricky one. Okay, let's see. So it's pretty straightforward. You kind of don't want to flood your field with trap cards, especially ones you can't use, because towards a portion of your duel you're gonna need at least one spell zone free. That way you can do your finishing combo. But pretty much what happens is your cards will stall. A Happy Girl will stall for you. You can set Windstorm down just because it's chainable. You can activate that pretty much any time once you set it initially. You don't want to set Enchanted Javelin down unless you're like in a bad position, because it will definitely just lock you down. You don't really need to keep attacking, but I just did it for fun. But as you can tell, both Unhappy Girls have both monsters all locked down, so pretty much it's just a drone game. It's kind of like the Cerberus one too. So he has Necro Valley, that's not a big deal. Just Union Attack, it's one of our pieces. I'm waiting for two, I believe, 3 more cards. I need the Scorpion, I need the other Gravekeeper's Vessel, and I need the Scorpion's Field card. I'm surprised he didn't get Assailant. So I'm let that damage go through, that way I get the life point bonus. I'm gonna go ahead and econ this guy, because I did not want to lose the game. Also for the prismatic econ, so I get that bonus for prismatic cards as well. But here we go. So that's one attack here, and then I'm gonna do this guy. That way he gets locked down for sure too. Okay, so now this is keep waiting. Odin's a little easier than this guy. This guy's a little harder. Well, that guy, Ishizu, is a little harder. But once you have it locked down, pretty much it's just a stalling game. So, okay, so let's see. So you have to summon your Scorpion at least like one turn before your last turn, because you can't summon Gravekeeper's Vessel and the Scorpion at the same time, just because it needs a sacrifice. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop Enchanted Javelin just because I don't think I'm gonna need it no more. And hopefully I'll draw the. Okay, so I have the Scorpion. So I've pretty much all the pieces to win now. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna activate one of my ready to intercepts on a card, just so I could activate my little Scorpion card. Let's see, this one's locked down all of them, so I'll sacrifice that other one. Okay, when you activate its effect, you could just pretty much tribute these two and then bring out your blue eyes. Also, just to give you a little heads up, this Scorpion card here, it cannot be tributed unless it's on the field. So do not make the mistake of tributing this guy without this, because it'll just automatically get destroyed. I did that once when I first started doing this, and it wasted some keys. So anyways, let's see. He ends his turn, so this is his turn I'm gonna win. So all I'm gonna do now is summon my Gravekeeper's Vessel, activate my little field card spell to flip one of his monsters face down, and return Necro Valley to the hand. Once that's done, I can activate the Secret Passage, or Secret Pass, I don't know what I keep saying passage, and then Union Attack on this card, and I'm just going to attack directly. Alright, there we go. And then you get your, I believe, 8,000 to 6,000 points. Let's see what happens here. And I got, oh, this is a new card, but I didn't get the ones I wanted. But as you can tell, you get a pretty high score. I believe without the campaign bonus, we'll get 6,000. So we'll lose one of these cards. But it gives you a pretty high rank score, and you consistently do it. So it's pretty nice. Like I said, you don't have Union Attack, which I know a lot of people might not have, especially people that just literally started. You could use, let's see, where's that card called? Ryoku, and half when the monsters attack. You're probably gonna need 2 of them just because of the you know, you want to reach at least 5,000 attack. So you could easily half your blue eyes or whatever fusion card you have that's hopefully high level or high attack, and get 2,000 attack. And then half one of her monsters, which as you can tell towards the end of the game, they get pretty high attack as well. So you'll hopefully have enough attack to finish the game. But this should work as well. But this is a deck consistently helps me farmer. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll post the original page up of it, but I just want to show you how it works just because I know it's a little confusing. But like I said, you need at least 2 turns before you win the duel to summon this guy and this guy to complete the combo. But you pretty much need your 4 spells, this spell, this spell, this spell, and this spell in order to win the game. So if you don't have those, it kind of sucks. I had it once where this was my last card I drew, and I couldn't win that way just because of, I believe she went first, so she'll get the last draw. Did not get the last draw, or maybe I went first and she gets the last draw. So anyways, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.